talk a little bit, just because we focus on the tech side, what you shot on, on this project, maybe cameras and lenses and kind of your workflow to produce such a beautiful end product?
We shot on film, 5219 Kodak, and finished photochemically, so no scanning was involved. So very old school, pristine and beautiful way to approach anything, I think. Shot with RE cameras, REcam LT and a 235, and shot with two lenses, 40mm and a 35mm size master prime. Pretty straightforward.
And just because we have a lot of people that use our website that aren't members of the ASC, I guess as far as any recommendations you have for the next generation of award winners to kind of get better at their craft, and some practices you recommend for people to get better at cinematography.
I think what's really, really important is, and it's getting more and more important, is just to make bold choices and be honest to the material, because I feel that so many films tend to fall back on some safety approach where it's all about coverage, it's all about just shooting the people who are talking. And I feel that cinema has so much more than that. The language of cinema is a billion times more sophisticated than just showing the people who are speaking.
I just wanted to ask if, obviously you have an incredible body of work, and we love your movies. And actually I was going to ask this both of you, but how do you go about working with your director in pre-production to come about with what you end up shooting, and that process of working with the director?
I like to start with talking to the director before I even get hired to see if I want to go. He asks me what I think about how the film should be shot. I'll ask him what he thinks it should be done, and then if I think that it makes sense that I should be doing it, then hopefully we're on the same page. And then during pre-production, I just like to go through the script from front to the back, day by day, just go through every single scene and plot out and figure out, so you have the arc of this film, like the arc of the characters. You know where you're going with it, as far as if you're working with longer lenses, wider lenses, or coverage, when you're not doing coverage, when you're doing singles, knowing that things can always change, but at least to have a plan that tells the story visually. I'm telling the whole story visually to the director, not even listening to the dialogue at that point, in a way. And letting him then work with the direct, where they want to go with that. But just trying to get the whole thing tied down in a visual consistency.
Okay, great.
And make bold choices.
Yeah. And how about you, as far as...
I can't really add anything to this because I kind of follow the same routine. I ask a lot of questions.
Yeah.
A lot of questions, annoyingly.
It's great. Well, congratulations once again. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot for taking time. Thank you. Have a good night.